You just tuned in to the Heel in the Face live wrestling show here on Spreaker.com every Wednesday night.
Hey, you forgot to mention me, the new co-host.
I was
Smooth Boy Sith, Ryan Perry. And you forgot to mention Twitter, and they can follow us at Heel in the Face.
I was just going to get...
Just shut up!
Real?
Shut up! The two of you, you argue, you make me sick. We got a show to do. It's Wednesday night. Let's get it started.
For real? We're
Somebody
trying to.
get Leonardo to eat a rubber chicken and let the show begin.
I don't... All right, whatever. Worship the brain.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Heel the Face Radio Show. Now, get ready to get kicked square in the balls.
All right. It's another week and we're back. And let me tell you, it's getting closer and closer to...
I'm not touching any mics today.
Yeah, because you might break them.
No, I got this static thing
Oh,
happening.
you do?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Static electricity happening.
You know what? Come this Saturday is March 1st, and March has a lot of stuff going on, brother.
Too much stuff going
I mean,
on.
it's crazy. It
Too
is
much.
crazy.
I can't keep track.
That's what, you know what? We're going to start with, like the hall monitor said, March Madness. That's what it is. It's crazy.
I can't keep track of it all.
No.
Between March and April and May.
Dude, we are... Let me just tell you, it's indie wrestling is going crazy on Long Island. And Sean just threw, ladies and gentlemen, for you Yankee fans, a Mets hat across the room.
It's my
God
Mets
bless.
hat. Leave me alone.
God bless America.
Yankee fans. Yankee fans.
But,
all you are is one big group of bandwagon jumpers. That's what you are.
I've been a Yankee fan knee high. I'm sorry.
What?
Knee high.
So you've been a bandwagon jumper since you
No.
were young.
Yes.
That's great. Training
No.
young.
I've been there forever, man. But enough said on that. March, as we said, March 1st, SWA hits with Snowball. That's, I can't wait for that. My main thing out of that I want to see so bad, and that's if I don't get my hands on John Malloy before then. I want to see...
We're going to talk about some more little while.
Like,
Move on.
I have to say this. I want to see
Why?
Stockade and Necro. That's one of my things I'm going crazy about. I've got to see it after I kick the shit out of John Malloy.
You're not kicking the shit out of John Malloy.
We'll see what happens.
Johnny Malloy's going to take that belt and wrap it around your head.
Yeah, well, we'll see what
and
happens.
charge you to get it replaced.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not on good terms with that guy, especially if you think what he did. But anyway,
Well, he did punch you in the face, hit you with a steel chair, and then fire you, supposedly, but he couldn't. We wanted to fire you.
But you know what? We'll move on. We'll talk more about Snowball
Right, we'll talk
in a
more
little
about
bit.
that later.
What's
March 8th?
March 8th, ECPW comes back to Long Island in Lake Ronkonkoma at the Firehouse. And, oh, wait a minute. Walking through the door, as usual, the smooth voice.
Wait, I want to know.
Yep.
I want to know something.
What's going on, my brother?
What's up? I'm actually somewhat on time.
What makes you think that you can make these, grandiose entrances?
It's what I do.
That's all good, right?
It's what I do.
We just opening up the show with some awesome stuff coming in March, man.
What's in
March is
March?
loaded with stuff.
What's in March other than more snow?
No, none of that, man. We're done with that garbage.
Yeah? Tell that to Sunday.
Right?
Tell that to Sunday and Monday.
No,
and
but,
Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, what we've got going on besides the weather, we got SWA, we've got ECPW.
Yeah.
What else? NYWC. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. A lot. And we got some charities that we're gonna announce some events going on.
Charity work is overrated.
No, this one's actually good. But this one's actually hits close to home.
Okay. What's the charity?
It's all about children's juvenile cancer and diabetes, stuff like that.
Illuminati.
It's cancer, man.
Illuminati.
That's
The Illuminati invented cancer.
That's another thing. That's another subject.
You don't want to die of cancer? Make sure your family stays in the right.
In the right.
Yeah. Don't get in the Illuminati's way. Don't get in Jay-Z and Beyonce's way. Illuminati.
I don't know. I don't go there. I don't talk about that subject. That's not good with me.
But we got.
You don't like Illuminati?
No.
Why not?
I don't go there.
Are you a religious man?
Very.
Are you?
God is my follower. That's what I look
God's
for.
your follower?
Yeah.
So you're God. No, God is the...
Is the follower. Yes, he's my leader. Yeah.
God would be taller and prettier and thinner.
I didn't.
God is it, man.
God doesn't exist.
Yeah, I meant to say it the other way. I'm just.
Yeah. Well,
I've
it
got
doesn't
so
matter
much
because
on my
God doesn't
mind.
exist, Tommy.
I don't know. We're not gonna go religious.
You
We
gotta
don't
prove
need
it.
to.
You got to prove it.
We don't need to go religious. We're a wrestling show.
One day, one old guy said, "You know what? I want to write a fiction story about the person who created the earth." And he sat down and he penned the Bible.
Are you like Christian? Catholic?
Catholic.
Okay. So
You better get all of this out because in like 15 minutes, the Positivity Power Hour starts.
Oh man.
And don't forget, at 8:30, I got a special guest
Okay,
that we
well,
gotta call in.
Real quick, since we can't, we have to stay positive in the next 15 minutes or whatever. You realize Jesus was a child of rape, right?
I don't know.
But he was.
I hear.
God banged Mary, right? God tapped that ass, right? Right, that's the story.
Yeah, but
God
still.
came down, impregnated Mary, right?
All right,
Which is rape because she was married, and it's adultery.
It's rape before she was married?
It's rape because she didn't ask for it.
How do you know?
Because
you
in
know?
nowhere
Were you there?
does it say she consented to this. It was God, in the magical course of a night, impregnated her.
But he
But
was,
how do you know
okay.
she didn't ask for
Okay,
it?
fine.
But
Still
it-
being that. Okay, so if it's not rape, right?
Right.
what if he just physically touched her stomach
Then
and
it's still
he did
adultery.
his powers?
It's adultery.
It's still adultery because she was
I don't
married
know.
to Joseph, right?
Right.
So God tapped that ass of a married woman. Right? Which technically makes Jesus a bastard child.
Ah!
What's a bastard child?
Oh, yes, I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm not going to go there,
But he
Okay.
is.
Yeah, I'm
All
not.
right,
I'm not going to.
Before the Sith
Yeah.
grabs us and the 6 people who listen to hell,
Yeah, definitely, man.
There's no such thing as hell.
What?
You
In the
have to prove
world?
it. You have to prove
We were
it.
just talking Illuminati garbage, man, and
That was
supposedly
me
about
joking
that.
about it.
You
But
crazy.
there's no such thing as heaven. There's no such thing as hell. No such thing as God.
Well,
or the
you're
devil.
Jewish.
I was born Jewish and then I grew up.
And then you grew up.
There's
You like a Toys
clearly
R Us
I'm
kid?
not religious because I think.
Oh, my gosh.
Right.
You're going to hell.
There's no such thing as hell.
You're going somewhere bad.
There's
Same.
I'll die just like all of us, and that'll be it.
right, and
I'm
I'm going
going.
to be wheeled into my wake 5 minutes late.
I'm going into a different life when I die. So plain and simple.
What? No.
Different realm.
Death
I
is the
should
absence
say.
of
We
existence.
need a break while we contemplate
Yes.
what color
Hell doesn't exist.
Tommy's going to have during his reincarnation.
God's not real. Jesus is a bastard.
No, he's
Check
not,
this out.
man.
All types of things have been broken. All those bondages, all those spiritual holds. Go! Hallelujah! Oh, she doesn't even want to have it. Hallelujah! just sends tormenting spirits to torment you, to make you feel pain in your body and worry and anxiety. I just believe that God is going to set you free. Amen.
And we're back.
Yeah, no religious stuff.
And welcome to the beginning of the positivity.
Yep.
Well,
Positivity, no religion. That means Tommy can't use worship the rain.
yeah, worship the ring.
No, you can't. You can't. Positive. Positive.
Worship the ring.
Hey, positive.
That is
You
positive.
said no religion.
Positive is worship the ring.
That's not
Go for your dreams.
That's not positive.
Believe in your dreams and worship
Believe
the
in your
ring.
dreams is positive.
And worship
is
the
not.
ring is because
Worship
if
is
you
not.
have the
Okay.
dream
It's
to be
positivity.
a wrestler,
You can have,
you
you
do
can
it.
have debates on positivity.
Or if you wanna
Power
be a
Hour. You just
fan-
can't insult the other side.
forever.
Come on.
Follow it.
Come on, stay
That's it.
positive. What time is
Yes.
it officially? Because I can't wait to stop being positive.
Officially, it's 7:50, and at 8:30 we have a special guest.
Okay.
Calling in.
And once again, guests cannot. Well, they can not be negative or positive. They choose to be because they're a guest. It's
And
only for
this
the
guest,
hosts.
trust me, you're gonna
Only
love
for
it.
the hosts. Can't deny freedom of speech. Otherwise, that would be very negative.
Right.
See how we like.
Definitely,
up?
man.
And just,
Definitely.
I know Sean's very excited because I have another X Spots the Mark segment tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Written,
good. I can't wait.
prepared.
Written and prepared.
Yep.
Wow, you came with it all.
Touches up a little bit about, the topic we were talking about a few seconds ago.
I
Well,
know.
no,
we're,
you
we're
know,
passing on the religion.
No, but
topic.
not about religion, just about evidence.
Evidence.
So you could spin it if you wanted to, if you but it's about wrestling.
But we
It's
need,
not about religion.
but we need to be positive. So let the positivity power hour start.
Let it flow.
Oh gosh.
Let it
Feel
go.
the warming sensation over your skin.
Rose,
You are
It's
now in
Zen
a
mode,
relaxed,
Rose,
relaxed,
like a circle.
relaxed state.
Oh,
Round like a circle.
I'm
Everything
positive, man.
is positive.
You guys are sounding like a bunch of
It is
morons.
beautiful.
But it's beautiful.
But mine is positive, No,
Positivity.
It's beautifully
you sound like
positive.
Flower Child.
Positivity power hour.
Oh gosh.
It's here. It has arrived.
Anyway,
It's here,
let's
embrace it.
talk some wrestling
Embrace it.
news, man.
About to
Wrestling
make this
stuff
about to
instead,
make this the
alright?
positivity power 5. All right.
Let's move on.
Let's
so,
get on topic here.
Saturday, it's Snow Brawl.
Yes, it is, man. And Saturday, we're gonna see some awesome matches. SWA, Stockade versus Necro Butcher, one of the
I
top
think
main
everybody's
events.
waiting for that.
I'm waiting for it, and we know we've got Lion Perry actually went to disappear for a minute, but I guarantee he backs us up on that match, without a doubt. But the rest of the card,
That might be true.
yeah. The one that I do like also that's in there, I would have to say is maybe yours too, Sean, is Bobby Blue Jay versus Tattooed Ugly.
What's
Len Oddity.
what's to like about Len Oddity?
Len
Just
Oddity,
going on a
yes,
roller coaster,
he's just going to, he's going to destroy him. And I believe he's bringing in the bag of F him up too, along with it. Yeah.
And then you
So,
got Brady
yeah.
Knight and Jack Gallo, whichever going to go on with those two.
yeah, definitely a good match too.
Grim Reaper and CJ Antonino.
John Malloy versus Justin Toxic for, I believe that's a number for the title
It's a
shot.
title,
Yeah,
yes.
it's a title. So, I don't know. I don't see Toxic getting that belt anytime soon, but, who knows?
How could you say that?
I don't
Malloy
think,
has only single wrestled what? Once?
yeah. But you
In
never
how
know.
long?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody to tag. You're the target with nobody to save you.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
Justin
yeah.
Toxic's got a hell of a shot.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I in that match, I would pick Justin Toxic for the
can't-
shot
You can't
for it.
legally.
I think he's going to be up there.
To the corner. And I wonder if he's
No.
going to do that too.
Maybe as being a tag team wrestler for so long, when you're in there, like you're going to look at the corner and go to your partner, try to go And he's going to realize that there's nothing there but air, plain and simple.
Right, or maybe
And-
you'll be there with a steel chair.
Who knows? But you know what?
You're-
I'm targeting for him too. Let me tell you, and I don't want the belt. I'm not a title
why
shotter.
are you exactly pissed
Because,
off,
you know
other than
why?
The fact that he punched you in the face with a steel chair, tried to fire you. Why are you pissed off?
There you go. You said it, and that's it.
All that, no more white envelopes?
No, there's no such thing as white envelopes within SWA. That money was coming in from real estate deals, stuff like that.
Right.
That was outside, had nothing to do with SWA at all.
You gotta be,
And let me tell you something, John
We're getting
Malloy's
off the
got to
positive
watch
trail
himself.
here.
Well, we're on a positive trail. We're talking about an event, and that's it, you know?
and then
Go
there's-
ahead.
And then there's the Snowball Rumble. Winner gets a title shot at the Pride title, where it's going to be just a top.
Honestly, that's a big list of guys there.
Who do we
And
got?
I'm just going to look at one name.
There are 21 names.
I'm just going to look at one, and I bet you $10 that he's probably going to be there for a while in there, is Jay Fabs, because Jay Fabs has proven himself time and time with Frankie Stars, you know, Damage Inc. I think he's going to probably
Proved
be,
himself?
I think he's going to
Proved
make it.
himself
I
to be
don't,
what? A punching bag?
hey, you know what? A punching bag always comes back, though, and hits you.
Really? Because he got beat up during the match that he got involved in when he first got in
Yeah.
quote unquote the Damage Inc.
Well, he wasn't
Then he
officially.
got beat up by Damage Inc. because they voted him out, and I guess beat him out all the same.
I think he's probably,
So
all right,
what
one of the
has he
top,
served for
he'll-
Damage Inc. What?
he'll be one of the top 5. I guarantee that. Because I think he will last in there.
No.
Who's your top 5 out of that, for that match alone, that will
Top
be there?
5?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a top 5.
And I think one shouldn't even be in the damn match because it's just, he's a referee or a wrestler. Is Jim Steele. What is he?
You're not being positive.
No, it is positive.
You're not being positive.
Because if he's a referee, he gets hurt as being a wrestler, he can't do his job as a
I think the
referee.
person can't be who isn't positive should like buy dinner the next.
I think you're out of your mind. And who else? Let's see. I would say Fabs, Cronus, Low Life Louie, definitely. La Parka. Who is that?
You're trying to read my notes upside down.
Yeah, hey man,
And
I
I
can,
already write in hieroglyphics. As
I can do it, man. And Cronus. Those are
Cronus?
yes. I don't know why Cronus isn't
I'm
there, but
only giving you one because I think it's his time.
Who?
Your hero, Mike Magnum.
really, Mike Magnum. You know what? I would bump Cronus and I'll put Magnum in there.
I don't know. I think so. That's
All right. Well, you know what? It could be. I could be wrong. You could be right. Who knows? But I even maybe see La Parka there. La Parka's been hanging around SWA, you know, for a while now.
Jay Lover's gonna win.
And the
And
Sith says Jay Lover.
positively chimes in.
Just says Jay Lover. That's it. Nothing else from him.
Jay Lover's gonna win.
That's it. Jay Lover's gonna win.
Bet you $20 I'm right.
He
Just
said,
saying.
bet you $20. Okay, so yeah, all right. Maybe he's got something information we don't know. But
Maybe.
all right, man.
So let's move on.
Oh,
What are we moving on to?
Let's talk about the roasts.
the roast.
Wait, what's Sunday?
Sunday.
Let's finish out the weekend before we move on.
What is Sunday?
Sunday.
The second?
Is March 2nd, and it has to do with Sam Baldrick's Crew Cut Crusaders is the group, and they're going to be hosting an event at the Bulldog Bar and Grill in Amityville. So if you have the time to get down there, do so because it's for kids with cancer, and
What time is the event?
it starts starts at 12 noon until till 11 o'clock at night, but the bar and grill is going to be open as usual on regular times, so you can come down and hang out still and get involved in whatever's there.
Who did you say was hosting it?
It's Crew Cut Crusaders
Okay.
is the group, and the St. Baldrick's is the organization, which runs out of California, is also here in New York, and the Crew Cut Crusaders is the group that organizes it
Okay.
here in New York. And
You said it was for
children's-
St. Baldrick's? Was in
St.
California?
Baldrick's, as in St. Mark's, St.
Okay.
Baldrick's. It's to help raise money for the kids to fight childhood cancer and help with research, help the kids, with medicine, all medical needs that they may need. Yes, and to find the cure, and it also goes through, which I looked into, St. Jude's hospitals, which are across the United States. And, so if you want to, get down there, please do so. It's 298 Merrick Road, Amityville, New York. Bulldog Bar and Grill, just up the road off of 110 here, and we're going to be there. Stronghold Pro Wrestling. We're going to have merchandise for sale, stuff like that, which will, some of the proceeds go to the event, and yours truly will be there signing autographs.
I hope you're out there.
Yes, I am.
I hope everybody brings their change first.
Yes, everybody's going to have plenty of change there.
Gotta stay positive.
Yeah,
Sean.
definitely, man. But
Nobody makes fun of you.
if you want to get some more information on the event, just check out Kerry Cox or Ben Kimmel, and they'll let you know what's going on with the event. Or if you want to inbox me, I'll let you know, and times, stuff like that, everything.
You can inbox the face and heel as well.
Yep, inbox the heel in the face, and donations are very welcome. At the door, you have a $5 fee? Yes, and you get a drink ticket for $5,
And I want to know, what is it positive about me telling people to bring their change first?
Because it
I'm just
doesn't.
informing everybody about the price of Tommy C's autograph.
Yeah, that's it, man. It's all right.
Is that really what you charge, Tommy?
No,
3 cents?
No.
3 cents. 3 cents? That low, huh?
no, not that low.
I'm
Is that
surprised.
3 cents anymore?
No, I
We
charge.
have to buy
Inflation.
I charge $5 an autograph.
That is terrible.
Yeah.
Who wants to pay $5 for you?
I've sold in my whole
It's
career.
not positive.
I've sold over 1,200 autographs.
You count?
Yes,
That's weird.
I have over 1,200 sold.
It's very narcissistic of you.
No,
Why would you count the amount of autographs you've signed?
so I know how many pictures I have to order within a certain amount of time.
That's weird.
We're supposed to be positive.
Yeah.
That's, well, calling something weird or abnormal is not necessarily.
But definitely,
Statement
get on
of fact.
down there, and hopefully, there'll be kids down there,
So definitely don't invite me.
Yes, so,
I feel like we got to get home on it, Mike. So.
I think so, man. I think so,
I think
because
it's almost about time.
Yeah.
I think so, just to
George
get her,
chiming in,
get her a spot mic over there.
yelling at me about something.
Yep.
Always. As if I am like the worst.
But definitely get down there, man. St. Baldrick's,
Still chiming in
Amityville
about
this
something.
Sunday,
I don't know what you
March
said.
2nd.
That's why we need to get her on mic.
Stronghold Pro Wrestling is backing up this event, and the Crew Cut Crusaders, have to put it out to them no matter what. But now we can move on a little bit.
Yeah, let's move on.
So when's the next Stronghold date? I'm so confused.
You're not going to be there. You
But
said you had something else.
Okay, but when is the next date?
It's May 3rd, final date.
No
It's
more April.
No more April.
This is why I was confused.
It is at Center Island Sports.
Okay.
And before I even bounce over to that, I don't want to be rude to my sister company, ECPW, which is March 8th. And their show is going to be at the Ronkonkoma Firehouse at the Fire District building. And that's going to be awesome. It's going to have Greg the Hammer Valentine, Bruce the Barber Beefcake, and yours truly, the reinforcer Andrew Anderson.
They have a large over 50 crowd. I'm just curious.
Let me tell you, when we
curious.
when we book out a show with them two guys, we usually hit about 400 to 500 people in that door.
That didn't answer my question.
and their crowd is anywhere from about 5 years old to about
What's
probably
the majority?
80. The majority is about 5 to 30.
That's not that really hard to believe, is it, or is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to check out one of those shows.
Yeah, especially when we bring in the old timers. But you know what?
I am being positive. I was just asking a question, Sean.
You know,
Jeez.
But also at the same time,
You automatically believe that my questions have a negative insinuation
no, they
to
don't.
them.
I look around that, Sean. We're positive.
I was
with
just
him.
asking a question,
Yeah,
Sean.
that's all. But prior to that,
Like
Greg,
a broadcast journalist would.
yeah, well, definitely Greg Hammer Valentine, Bruce Barber Beefcake, and the reinforced Andrew Anderson will be at the big event in East Elmhurst at the Marriott, Courtyard Marriott. So if you want to check out East Elmhurst. But not only are they going to be there, King Kong Bundy, you got Buff Bagwell, Ashley Mazzario, you've got
She's from Babylon.
Smithtown.
Whatever.
And
She went to high school in Babylon. No?
yeah. And you've got none other than Chicago Bulls and NWO guy, Dennis Rodman. He's going to be there.
That's just random.
Yeah.
I guess he's done playing basketball for those communists.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would say so. And also, I'll be there on hand along with other people.
Sean.
You know.
I didn't say nothing.
Played basketball and organized a
I
basketball
know all
program
about
through
it.
North Korea and their communist nation.
Did I say anything about it?
Biggest
I don't
threat
know, man.
in the East.
I think we're getting
know.
too religious political in this shit.
Whoa!
You
Whoa,
gotta
how'd
not
you
be
do that?
political.
You cursed during the Positivity Power
Yeah,
Hour.
you're buying dinner.
I'm not a
You're
I'm
buying
not
dinner.
a political person anymore. I ain't buying nobody dinner but myself. But let me tell you, it's going to be a great event March 8th. You know, you got the big event in East Elmhurst, and then you got ECPW. You know, check it out. Why does it feel like I'm running the show by myself sitting here? You guys are looking at you're looking at the mics like they're chocolate bars, you over there, and you're looking at it like it's a menorah.
I'm not actually. I'm not religious, so I wouldn't be a menorah. And I was actually looking at Sean's pack of cigarettes.
Oh, you want them?
No,
Okay.
no. I was just wondering when he switched over to that.
Yeah, he's been. Yeah,
Really? I don't recall it.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's just the different boxes on. I don't know. Yes, that's all right. Why? Because he smokes menthol? That's racist.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
not positive.
That's not positive.
No, it is not. You wouldn't say that to your boy Elijah Burke.
I would say it to him.
Yeah,
No, I would.
you know, secretly.
Me and
he'd be
him,
like,
he
"This
would laugh.
racist."
No, he knows I'm not. I'm not a racist person.
Look at you. Look at you. Saying
I'm
racist
never
things and
racist.
saying you can't talk about politics. Right before that, right? It's like,
Right?
Wow.
just saying. Dennis Rodman.
I'm not.
Basketball program. Communists.
I'm a.
Married him.
Aren't you
I'm
of
a
the
big
generation?
Rodman fan.
But aren't you of the generation that fought the commies?
I'm a goddamn Indian. I don't
Would
know
you
about that
sh-
stuff.
This
I'm an
language. She yells at me for less.
This is all positive.
I've been positive.
I know.
I am positive.
Shit. Positive.
Doesn't like my views on politics. Doesn't like my views on religion.
Embrace
Gonna
the
hate.
positive.
Gonna hate.
But you know what? Let's do
my
this.
X spots the mark segment then.
Then let's do this then.
Positive.
You know, at 8:30 tonight, we have tuning in. Is none
Calling
other
in?
yes, calling in.
Calling and not tuning in.
You know what I mean.
You
you blew me
Can I
up.
just throw this out there for a second? And this is,
No, wait, no.
This is gonna be this is positive. This is positive because I'm trying to improve something for him.
Oh, okay.
And this is my way of trying to help you. Your communication skills
Are
need some-
awesome.
No.
That's why-
they're the opposite of that.
How?
They need some fine tuning.
No, I don't need fine tuning.
Yes.
I'm good.
No.
That's why I got the reinforced Andrew Anderson on tonight at 8:30.
What
And
does that have to do with your communication?
next
skills?
weekend, I got
He sounds
none.
like a Republican right now.
I am.
He does.
I am a Republican.
Oh, that
I don't care about putting that out.
That makes
I'm
a
a
lot of
big
sense.
time Republican.
That makes a
And
lot of
I'm not
sense.
worried about even saying it.
That
And you
makes
know what?
More sense.
Next week,
Dance around the questions, bring up the topics that you want.
I got none other than
Let's talk about gun control.
I'm actually against gun control. Believe it or not.
oh my gosh,
The whole subject.
I know, but I flat out.
yeah.
What were you saying?
I think everybody should carry arms.
I wouldn't go that far, but I don't think there should be any restrictions on it.
But anyway,
Nobody should carry your arms. They should just drag along around.
but next week, I know, right? You guys are crazy, man.
Next week, what? Quickly.
None other than Big Daddy V, Nelson Frazier. I got his wife coming on next week.
You mean calling in?
Yes. Why would you have to correct me? This is a
Because
sensitive thing.
coming on is like in
Well,
the
she
studio.
she actually said that she would try, but I told her not to even worry about doing something like that because she has the day before is Nelson Frazier's funeral on March 4th. March 5th is the day that she'll be on air, and she's going to talk about her life with Nelson, behind the scenes in WWE, situations they've been in, all that kind of stuff. And there's a number one thing, she's a positive woman, so she's not going to insult anybody. She's not wanting to hear, did you ever insult? No, they don't. Nelson, I've worked with him twice, and he's never, ever insulted nobody, put nobody down. So when you do call in, try to be positive, because we are on a positive hour right now, as you guys are saying. And she's a very sweet woman, and, all of our, our hearts go out to her, supporting her, especially for next week, where that she has to go through one of the toughest times in her life, is to lose her partner. So, next week, check that out.
We have plans to talk about that a little bit. Right after the Positivity Power Hour ends, well, we're calling it the Power Hour, but I think we're going to end this.
No, we started at 7:50, right? We're going to 8:50.
You don't want to end it any earlier?
That wouldn't be an hour.
No, it wouldn't.
No. If we put something out there, we should be confined and restricted to what we put out there.
So
we
Andrew's
demand
going to
of
be a
professional
part of it.
wrestling.
Yeah.
So, well, he doesn't have to be positive because he's a guest. This does
Yeah.
not apply to the guest. It only applies to the guest, the host. Boom.
Okay.
Sean.
All
Boom.
right.
Yeah, man.
All right. Because I
And
see
when
you
people-
seething over there.
I'm not seething.
You're seething.
No, I'm not seething.
We
I just have nothing to contribute to that. The last couple of days.
Why wouldn't you have to contribute to Big Daddy V's passing and his wife?
Well,
coming
what
on
else
and
can I say
speaking?
about it?
Okay.
It's sad.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
sad, but we look forward to her being on the show.
Yeah. You put it over elegantly.
There you go. For once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, why can't you
honestly,
communicate like that more?
Well, you know why? Because I'll admit it, I'll tell you right now, I had a discussion with her prior to me even coming on to the show tonight, and I'm still a little upset from it, and what she was, trying to talk to me, crying, it bothered me, especially knowing I worked with him, twice, and the 2 times I did, that man was, he was a great person. I don't know if Ryan, you ever worked with
No,
him?
I never had the privilege.
So let me tell you, I worked with him when Bobby Rydell had him up at Jones Beach for the charity event up there, and he was phenomenal. And, he said, you should do this in the ring, this, or do that, and he just corrected you a little bit and said, you know what, you'll get it right. So don't worry about it. He was,
March already makes it, because I don't like the logo.
yeah, I hear you.
And because the greatest rapper of all time got on March, right?
Well, yeah,
My wife is obsessed with it.
Yeah. Well, he changed the culture.
Notorious B.I.G.
He changed the culture, so that's what I do. And especially me being a rapper
Like,
from New
my
York.
wife's got, like, every album. And
My cousin used to live 4 blocks from him, and we used to bump in every now and then back in the day. I never knew him.
Wasn't living in Black Area?
He was.
We'll be back
He was
after
like,
this.
Are we taking a break?
We're taking a break?
That wasn't
All
discussed
right.
with me, but okay.
What?
We didn't discuss that
Since
with
when
you
did
or
they
Tommy.
seem to be discussed with you?
I know.
You didn't even discuss it with Tommy.
I know.
Who
Right?
voted on this break? Just you?
I know.
It was the
Hey.
Sean Walsh vote?
Wait a
That's
minute.
right.
We're in the positive. Right? Slow down.
We're taking a break. Hold on,
I asked the
we're taking it
question.
back.
I know, man. I know. He
I always wanna feel complete. Always searching for a way to find some meaning or to wake up from these dreams. never laugh? Do you see your girl cry? Can you feel the fire burn within? Say a prayer when you're waiting to die. Your soul is mine. You don't wanna believe. Your soul is mine. Let your eternal sin. Your faith is your soul away. Then you answer the void. 'Cause you're sent to 2 months to crash.
Access unknown. Sargon the insegmentable from the mighty conceptual elements.
About to fuck shit up.
We are the black sheep.
Yeah, this one's called Black Sheep, motherfucker.
Dealing with the lies of pain. I should stop. Dealing
Dealing with the lies of pain. I should have stopped. Dealing with the lies of pain. I should have stopped. Dealing with the lies of pain. I should have stopped. Dealing with the lies and pain.
And we're back, and wow, off-air discussions are very interesting lately. But
We should just not
yeah.
take breaks anymore.
We need
But,
to like record this stuff and like put it like.
I want to start filming the show
Yeah,
and posting it on
definitely,
YouTube.
definitely indeed. But I
I suppose we
think,
could do that.
yeah.
We need like a couch and a sensor
Yeah.
and
We had a
and
good episode last week.
we
I
did.
think it was really good. Really,
We did. I listened to it. I listen to every week.
you know.
I do
I-
think technical flaws.
I do.
I do.
Usually when I get
check
home,
in.
I'll check my news and all that stuff, and I'll just have it on in the background. And
No, I wait.
technical
I wait a
flaws.
couple of days because it's kind of like drain out of me a little bit.
No, I do it right off the bat. Because if I wait a couple of days, I know I won't do it.
No, I do. Like I'll listen to it on the train ride in. I'll just listen to it. And feel that's all. Can I feel what the train ride?
No. Can you feel it?
Feel what?
25 minutes left of positivity power.
Oh, yeah.
So, as always, the phone lines are open. Show them what's the number.
631-386-8229. That's 631-386-8229. You can tweet us, lovely people, at Heel and Face. Again, at Heel and Face.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Facebook message us.
Yep.
If you want to be in the studio for an exclusive interview, you can hit us up, any
Yeah.
one of us.
Or even if you want to come down and just chill out.
We could do that too. Almost had a guest in the studio today.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many of them?
Just one.
Oh,
Just
female?
one. No. Male.
Child?
No.
Well, I'm just
Full grown
asking. I'm being
adult.
positive.
Full grown adult.
Being positive.
That's just a weird question to ask, though.
It is.
Because kids love wrestling.
Are we getting back onto religion here?
No,
With
we're
the
not.
children?
We're not. Kids love wrestling. I love wrestling. You love wrestling. You love pop-ums. Like
I don't love wrestling.
I love wrestling.
I don't love
I
wrestling.
love it.
I love the wrestling business.
I love everything about it.
Amen.
It's different.
Amen.
Stop worshiping.
I worship the business.
That's
I've
weird.
been in the business for
That's
so
weird.
long. I've got roots, man.
I don't worship hip hop. I've been doing that since I was 12.
And I don't worship Twinkies. But wait,
Whoa. That's because they went into business for a second, bruh.
Yeah.
You're lucky they came back.
Yeah, because you would be starving right now.
No.
I got a quick question. Sean, who's your favorite wrestler to watch?
Who's mine?
Yeah, who's your favorite wrestler to watch? I'm curious.
Like point blank
Yeah,
period?
yeah,
Like
who's your favorite
any
wrestler? Yeah, any wrestler, doesn't matter. You want me to break it up TV-wise and then indies-wise, or you want just anybody? Who's your favorite TV wrestler to watch?
Who's my favorite TV wrestler?
Yeah. Tommy, do you have one? Let you know off the top of your head. Favorite TV
Live,
wrestler?
dead, don't matter.
No, just right now. They gotta be alive.
I guess
Right
they gotta be
now?
alive.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying.
Favorite guy on TV right now to watch?
I would have to say Randy Orton.
Okay. Who's your favorite indie guy, though?
My favorite indie
Mm-hmm.
guy?
This could be a separate question for you, too. Who's your favorite indie guy to watch? And then
I would have to say Big O.
Big O? Okay. Who's your favorite indie guy to book since you're a promoter?
Since promoter of the book. Wow. And now,
And obviously you can't use Big O because you didn't have a big
No.
book
no.
before,
Well,
so-
we're
as a
looking.
promoter.
We're
yeah.
looking.
Well, as a promoter. Favorite guy to
but,
book at the moment.
wow, right now I would have to say would be Jack Gallo.
You just
No,
No?
not even that.
Okay.
Not even that. He is a very respectful person amongst all the locker room, but he
not in
tells
the
you.
bathroom at weddings.
Well, the way we're not going there. We're not going there. That's between you boys. But he's just outright. He'll tell you how it
That
is.
makes it seem
That's
like
it.
it's a gay joke.
No, it's not.
It was
It's not,
a fight. We almost fought.
But let me tell you, he's straight
He's
to the
listening.
point.
I dare you to call in. Argue with me on this.
Straight from the hip. He's a great guy to work with.
So Sean,
very respectful.
who's your favorite indie guy? To what? Like I gotta he's coming on an indie show. You can't wait.
I'd have to say Leonardo.
Okay, outside of Leonardo, because I knew that was gonna be your answer.
I was gonna
Who's
say.
your second
Are you
favorite?
kidding me?
That's a toss-up. That's a toss-up between... CJ would have to be one.
Uno, one.
That's it.
I guess CJ then.
CJ then. That's the one that comes out of your mouth.
What about you?
Me?
What about you on your
That's not fair. 'Cause
TV?
I don't mark out for my friends.
All right, TV.
Bray Wyatt.
Are you kidding? He did the shittiest job, what I've heard. I didn't even see the elimination.
What?
thing. I don't like him.
That was the best match I've seen all year. Period.
Okay, people were plowing the hell out of it.
By who? Who are
Everybody.
these people? Because
On
they clearly
Facebook
have no
or
idea what they're
all over.
They have X drawn on their backs. That's
No.
about
Yeah.
it.
They're
All right,
marks.
indie wrestling.
That's not fair because I'm going to say one of my friends. And I
Don't
can
even
use
go
them.
there.
So I can't use any of my personal friends?
None.
No.
None of them.
Why not?
I know. No. People that,
If he enjoys watching a certain person,
But that's the thing, though.
That's-
I enjoy watching them from a personal level, though.
yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. It's like
if
telling
he
them
likes
a fair
Richards
question,
or Gallo,
Fine, then-
which
you
would
know,
probably be my answers,
someone.
But outside
someone
of that,
else
somebody
out
I
there.
don't really interact with
Yes.
Alex Reynolds.
Wow.
He's awesome. He's just awesome. You ever watch the guy's matches? Like, just YouTube. Every match
That's
is
interesting.
so clean and
If
crisp.
you want to cue in this gentleman, you can.
we should take a short break while we do that. So let's go 5
We just took a
minutes.
break.
It just took
That's
a
what I'm
break.
saying.
Okay.
So we're going to take another break?
In about 5
Wow.
minutes, because we
Are
got
we
to call this
kidding?
gentleman in.
He's killing it.
Okay.
So, the roast. Let's talk
Yeah.
about the roast.
What's the first roast? What's the date?
The first roast
Is the 16th,
No.
wasn't it?
is
20.
one in March.
March.
The 27th. Or the
26th.
26th. The 26th.
Find out.
March
please.
26th,
The
and then
26th.
26th.
Are we
Well, you're
absolutely
off your
positive?
game,
Yes.
statistician.
I'm
Yes.
just making sure because you guys are like 16th. Oh no,
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 that's
no.
April.
26th. Okay.
April the
Is
16th.
Trigger.
The
We're
new
gonna
age
roast Trigger.
Terminator Trigger has agreed to be
That's-
roasted on March 26th.
That'll be interesting.
You know what? Trigger's a good sport, so
He is,
Hell yeah,
and he's
definitely.
gonna be like first
Yep.
in the series.
And if you fans of Trigger or just want to hang out and see him get roasted and maybe have a word or two within it, if we allow it, come on down.
call-ins are welcome.
And call in,
Call-ins
you know,
will be
everything.
welcome during the second part of the show.
Yeah, definitely.
And then April 16th
That's going to be a blow up of the show.
is the roast between these two gentlemen, Sean Walsh.
Why can't you be involved in
Because
this?
I was vetoed.
You weren't vetoed.
Dan
Yes,
Acosta said
Dan
no.
Acosta put him especially on mic and
Put
to
him-
run the equipment.
You know?
Oh no, well he's the second host.
No.
Yep, and that's
I
it.
was told no. Yeah, I haven't been around long enough, which is fine because, like I said, anytime I'd be involved in a roast, it wouldn't be a roast. It would just be a guy shooting, which is
That's it,
fine
yeah.
because I'll shoot that, and I'm smarter. So, but then before that, we can't officially announce it yet, but we got a special edition of the podcast coming up before that.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Sean's very eager about this.
I've heard Luis talk about this.
Very, very eager about that. That'll probably be taking place on April 8th, but we can't make an official announcement just yet. Stay tuned. Maybe by next week we'll have an official announcement. And then in May,
In May,
Tommy's boy.
we get to
Yep.
roast Trailer Park Nation President Earl Cooter.
Now, do we have a date for that officially, or?
Yeah, it's May 14th.
May 14th, yes.
So the dates to remember: March 26th, the roast of Trigger. April 8th, we have a special Tuesday night presentation of a podcast. April 16th is the roast of these two fine gentlemen sitting to my left and my right. And then on May 28th, you said? May 14th is the Earl Cooter roast, which he's already started picking out guys, correct?
He has
Yep.
already picked people to sit on the dance because we gave. Here's how this works: is we're gonna give the roastee like 2 or 3 picks to sit on the dance, and for Tommy and I, we got 3. So we each picked at one, and then we agreed on one.
Yeah. Yep.
These are delicious.
They are.
They're no
I
good for you,
love
though.
St.
It's
Patrick's
junk.
Day
Do
poppers.
I look like I have to care about that?
Should.
He'll just do like an extra 50 sit-ups.
I would burn off like rabbit.
So, who did you pick?
Vinny the Guido,
Mhm.
and then
You guys agreed upon Renati,
And
And
right?
Lenny.
Renati and Bonnie will be here
so that was
in the
one.
studio for the first time ever.
Oh, who else?
Who did you pick?
I haven't made public my pick yet because I'm still waiting for them to get back to me to say they'll do it.
Wow.
Has Trigger picked anybody for his days yet?
Trigger had picked a couple of people, but I believe he was still waiting for
Waiting
them.
for confirmation.
to get
Okay,
back to
fair
you.
enough. Fair enough. I can't wait for the Trigger thing.
can't
I like
wait
Trigger.
either.
He's a good, me and Trigger had some
He's,
communication problems when we first met each other, but he grew on me.
he's a good dude.
I
He's,
can't,
he's
I
all
can't,
right.
I
I
like
can't
Trigger.
wait for that. I can't.
Good kid, you know. He works hard when he's out there.
I won't say anything negative about the kid.
No, he works hard out there in that ring. He doesn't. He gives you a good show. That's it.
Except for
Plain
maybe
simple.
his mustache that he rocked.
Yeah, Mario Brothers kind of thing.
That was weird.
Luigi.
But I'm sure that'll be.
I'm sure
I'm
people
sure
will.
that'll be like the talk of the
Yeah,
night.
definitely.
No. I already started lining some jokes up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I hit, I gotta hit good, you know?
And the dance.
It's like Gail Kim, you know? When I see it, it's gotta get hit just right.
Message.
You got a message! Who's it
You
from?
got mail.
The answer to what you asked last week is no. What question did I ask next week?
I don't know. Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, this is a personal one?
It is. Hold on to transfer your notes on napkins.
Oh, boy.
Oh, do you like me? Check yes or no.
Oh,
Tom, you
man.
gotta get up on that. Just saying. Just saying. That's a sin. Adultery is a sin
I'm a happily married man. How can you say that?
for both of you. This is why I'm not foolish enough to get married. I put my position wherever I want to put it.
Good
Gail
man.
Kim.
Remember, we're so positive.
Target acquired, Gail Kim. I'm talking of
Yeah.
how much more positive is this than saying, hey, Gail Kim is so hot. I'm willing to risk children, STDs, whatever.
Oh, boy. It's still.
Public humiliation. That's how good looking she
Well,
is.
our guest is going to probably back out within the next 3 minutes, so it's up to you to call him in or not,
Let's take a break.
because he is waiting. He's a busy
So
man.
we'll be back.
You know, there's no time for crying, and you know that I'm with you tonight. Right now, I walk right behind you, and I'm here. I'm always there. And I'm always with you. I'm here. I'm always there. I'm here right by your side. And I'm here. And I'm here along for the ride. And I see the angels fly above. And I see that you have had enough. You walk forever may I roam. And no, you'll never be alone. I see your eyes filled with tears, and I'm here to comfort you, my dear. And just know I will never be home, and I know You'll never, never be alone. And I see the angels fly above. And I see that you have had enough. And you walk forever. May I roam. Well, no, you'll never find your home. Never find your home. You'll never find your home. You'll never find your home. You see my soul right by your side, and I'm still here. And I'm here alone for the ride. And just know that I had no choice. And know it was my time to go. And I see the angels fly above. And I see that you have had enough. You walk forever. May I roam. And no, you'll never be alone. And I see the angels fly above. See them fly above. And I sing that you have had enough. That you have had enough. And you walk forever. May I roam. And no, you'll never be alone. Never be alone.
And we're back.
We're back.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh boy.
Nom nom nom.
Everybody's loving the pom-poms.
I am not eating them.
I'm loving it because 9 more minutes.
9
I think
more
they're
minutes.
gross.
What's so gross about them?
Mm.
They're from a Long Island company.
Mm. Mm.
They're scrumptious.
Technically, it's part Long Island, part Pennsylvania.
It doesn't matter.
They got bought out. You know what they got bought out by?
They cancel a lot of stuff.
Yes.
My grandfather used to take me to Anthony's back there.
Right on Fifth Avenue in Bay Shore. And it's still there.
I'm still
but
waiting for Funny Bones to come back.
Funny Bones, you can get them, man.
No, you can't. Where?
Yes, you can. That's 7-Eleven.
I
Where the hell
know.
you been?
I've been to every 7-Eleven across the planet.
You gotta come to the hood, bro.
You gotta come into the ghetto, I guess,
Yeah,
bro.
no, I need my Funny Bones.
That's
This isn't
racist.
fair.
Hey, I live near the ghetto. It's all
That's
good.
racist.
I need
bro.
my
Why-
Funny
What's
Bones.
racist?
Why is that? Why are you making fun of Jewish people like that?
Jewish? What are you talking about?
Ghetto actually originated as a, what you call the ghetto today, quote unquote, is the black areas, right?
No.
That's generally what most people call them,
No.
and what generally most people refer to it as
No.
minority areas. It first originated ghettos because that was the slur word to call Jewish areas. When Jews migrated to America, that's what they were called, ghettos.
I didn't even know that, but
Now
that's
you do.
something new.
So why are you hating on the Jews?
It wasn't, because it's called the ghetto in my world
Okay, what's your ghetto?
is
That's
a mixed,
racist.
No, it's a mixed area of people, of mixed cultures.
Why is it ghetto, man?
It's lower housing and, rent and stuff like that. Income into those houses. And those
So are
areas
we including-
usually are
are we-
populated with more of product that you don't get in your high society.
Do they have
Because
Welch's
your
grape
high
soda?
society.
Do they have Welch's grape soda as well?
Yes,
I need
they
to
do.
know. Then that's
Yes,
all.
they do. Because
my type
your
of town.
high society areas in life have all the finer things, not what we like.
Yo,
No, it's
you
not.
dissing on Welch's grape soda?
Listen, man.
Is Sean actually gonna sit down?
Is that a chair going under his backside?
I've never seen Sean sit down on the show.
No,
In fact, I have to take a picture of this because I don't think this is ever gonna happen again.
Ever.
I had a tough day at work today.
You sit on your ass all day
No, I don't.
behind that desk.
No, that's not
Yes, you do.
true. No, not
Come on. Oh, okay. You walk in them every now and then. Yeah.
That is
That's what it
amazing.
does.
Amazing. I have to read them for the 7,000 of them.
Oh man, that's Facebook.
Yep. Sean is sitting down. It's amazing. Never once.
He's gonna have that.
Before I was a co-host,
He's
after
gonna-
I was a co-host, not
He's
once
gonna
have
have it
I
as
ever
his
seen this
wallpaper
man.
in the morning.
It's them Popeyes. That's what it is. They hit him. They weighed him down.
Yeah,
They went straight to his thighs and went, whoa.
Blame the pop 'em.
that's it. Went to your bottom, and that's it.
Tommy,
man.
what do you think of fat wrestlers?
I know wrestlers that were fat, and I've worked with that are good.
We got 6 minutes.
Okay, but let me tell you something. I'm still in a positive mode. You know, try to control yourself because some of these boys
I love
are
fat
going.
wrestling.
Yeah, but
What
it's
do you mean,
dangerous.
fat, short, stupid, smart?
What do you think of midget wrestling, Sean?
I love midget wrestling.
We got a caller and see who it is. Go ahead. Now.
Take it home.
Hello. Hello.
Yo,
Andrew, how are you going? How you doing, man? What's going on?
hello.
Hello, Andrew. What's going on, man?
Can you hear us?
Andrew, you hear us?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man? He just hung up. All right. Well, that was Andrew Anderson briefly. You know, we're having a little bit of difficulty, I guess, with hearing him and him hearing us or whatever. But he'll get back to
Well,
us.
we heard him.
Yeah.
He
heard
can't
him
hear
briefly.
us.
But that wasn't good. Uh-oh. I'm getting...
Are you getting? He's calling
yes,
you.
he's actually calling me directly, and I'll talk to him.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep going until we have a the positivity power hour is officially over, which is in 4 minutes. Yep. See, Tommy's already working. Look at Tommy hustling, like Rick Ross.
All right, go ahead and can you call him back in because he's sitting right by the phone and waiting for us to call him back, ladies and gentlemen. The reinforcer Andrew Anderson, and you know he was.
Hello.
Hey Andrew, what's going on, man?
Hello.
Andrew.
Uh-oh. We're having some major
Hello?
technical difficulties over here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Check the board.
Everything's good. He's calling in. Hello, Andrew. Okay.
From which mic?
Anybody out there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello. Hello.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, Andrew.
I got you now, buddy. What's going
There
on?
we
Right.
go.
What's going on, man? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the reinforcer Andrew Anderson, the star of independent wrestling.
I can barely hear you guys.
Andrew, what's going on, man?
Nothing. I can barely hear you though. It's they're just getting ready. I mean, you guys have a great show coming up in Long Island on what is it, May 3rd?
Yes, Stronghold Pro Wrestling is coming back May 3rd at Center Island Sports, and yours truly is going to be there, Andrew Anderson, the reinforcer.
Right, along with Tito Santana.
Oh,
Santana, Arriba, and stuff. That's gonna be your favorite.
oh yeah, that's going to be intense. But, Andrew, before that, man, don't forget, we do have ECPW Long Island Division returns to Long Island, and you're going to be there along with 2 Hall of Famers. Not 1, but 2.
It's like Brutus Barbara Beefcake, right, and Hammer Valentine. And the two of them are going to be up against myself with Bobby Rydell's duo of Johnny Over and Joe Sloan. and I'm going to be taking on Keeper, Valentine, and
the Italian Gary Reno.
Gary Reno.
Yep.
I'm going to be Gary Reno himself, so it's going to be a hell of a fight. We're going to have a lot of fun, and basically, hopefully, I won't get my hair cut this time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That I don't know if you want that,
But earlier in the night,
Yep.
earlier in the day, I'm watching going to be at the big event in Queens, New York. We're going to be appearing at the big event. Myself, Bruce, Laura, VK, Jimmy Mountain, Michelle Park. And at our table, we're also going to be Greg the Hammer Valentine reuniting with the Huntertown Band as part of their Rhythm and Blues.
Oh. And you know what? I'm even going to sneak up and I'm going to hang out with you guys on...
The four of us have all have the unique honor of being managed by Jimmy Hart, so it's sort of like the new Hart family.
Yep.
I would say the new Hart Foundation.
I can't wait. Yep. So I'm going to hang out there along with them and, chill out with the Reinforce Andrew Anderson at the Big Event 6 in East Elmhurst. So if you can, get down there, get your tickets. The show's packed with tons of other people, but you want to get down there.
AJ Styles will be there, King Kong will be, Dennis Rodman, Dillon himself will be there, and so it's going to be really a great time. Harley Race, the King of Harley Race. It's just going to be a blast. Always love doing the big event. This will be my third one, and always great meeting the people. I'm more or less known for the indie circuit than I am everything else, but fans have always opened up their arms and welcomed it. And pretty cool doing what I do and get the acknowledgments from the legends and from my contemporaries, which is really cool considering I never really worked on top in WWE or anything like that. So it's pretty cool.
Besides all of that that's going on, what else is the Reinforcer, the AA, doing? What's going on, man?
I'm going to be running back and forth between Florida and Los Angeles. I got a small apartment in Burbank, California. We're going to be running back and forth doing a lot of auditions and for commercials and feature films. One of them I can't say which one, but it's a major motion picture. And I'll just give you a little bit of a hint. Michael Douglas. So, I'm not going to say anything else other than that. So, but I'm going to be running back and forth between Los Angeles and New Jersey, New York area, Tri-State area, and Florida. And my career has taken a hold of the turn, which is pretty cool. We're also filming while we're in Florida and Los Angeles, as well as the May 3rd show and the Disneyland and the biggest shows all the East Coast pro wrestling events in between. We will be filming behind the ropes. Right now, we are in the middle of getting the Kickstarter campaign out to try to raise money to complete this film. The film is about, we filmed for the past 8 months, and in those 8 months, 9 months, we've gotten the film approximately quarter finished. A documentary is supposed to be over a period of time. You can't just do a documentary in a week's time or in a 6-week clip. There are a lot of budget constraints and stuff. And, a lot of huge names are going to be on it. We're going to be filming down in Hogan's Beach Shop with Jimmy Hart and Hulk Hogan. Road trips have not really been explored yet because we've been staying based for local, but now we're going to be going to the Midwest. We're going to be going on tours to Nova Scotia and down south to the mid-southern states where Greg and I will be WrestleMania weekend. Greg and I are going to be working to the mid-south, and we're going to be in New Orleans for WrestleCon. We're going to have a Valentine myself, so it should be a really good time.
So that means March 8th, you're going to be taping at ECPW here on Long Island then, right?
That's right. Yes, we will be there. And we're going to get an interview from the Long Island Commissioner, Tom Coe.
Oh, well, no. All right. I'll definitely be more than happy to do that.
No holds barred.
Yeah, definitely, man.
You think I'm a jerk off? You got to say it.
Yeah, yep. All right. Yeah, definitely.
You want to hear it? It's just you want to hear it. You have to pull with me. You know what
Oh, yeah.
So they called me for many years to keep doing pro wrestling. Somehow I survived it all, so now I've become the Dean Martin of pro wrestling.
Now, for May 3rd with Stronghold Pro Wrestling, are the Stronghold Pro Wrestling fans gonna get a taste of this documentary of being taped at all also, or just?
Absolutely. We're going to get some of the fans involved.
All right.
Interviews with some of the workers, some doing on the back of the movie. The premise of this movie is not about the bad, the downside of professional wrestling. This is all about the upside, about the friendships that I've cultivated over the past few years. The past 22 years, actually. Tito Santana, Greg Valentine, Bruce the Barber Beefcake, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Tony Lucius, and of course the guy who got me in the business, who convinced me, say, your uncle was the action, you have to be there.
Papa Bear.
Jimmy Superfly.
Papa Bear. I call him Papa Bear. Yep. Yep.
I call Jimmy Pops.
Yep.
Kevin Sullivan, on the other hand, is also in the film. I call him Papa.
Well, yeah.
I call him Papa because to me he'll always be Papa Smart.
Yep.
But, a lot of people say I'm Greg Valentine's son,
Never know, yeah.
Now, Andrew, can we start donating to this project right now, or is that upcoming?
Well, we're in a week's time, Kickstarter will be ready, and we'll try to go. I'll come back on the show, and we'll start pushing it, and I'll give you guys the website. You guys can all check it out. I mean, anything from $1 to $1 million is welcome. You know, I mean, we don't need a lot of money. We need a lot of money, but we don't need all that much because there's a documentary right now. We need funding. Because we went over budget. We thought this was going to be easy. The producers thought this was going to be easy. But when they realized how encompassing the world of wrestling is and how deep the friendships that lie between myself and the guys like that. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. A lot of the boys from Harvard resent me because of my relationships with these guys. Because we're all friends. Because they welcome me. A lot of people weren't welcome into that world. You know, I mean, I never worked for the WWE in the 80s or the 90s, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, in the early 90s, I was there. And all these guys that treated me like I'm one of their own, you know, and put me over in matches, having a good time partying with them. You know, I mean, one of my best friends is Val Venus. Another one of my best friends is Kevin Sullivan. And Kevin was basically, you know, he was the booker at WCW who took a liking to me. I mean, he took me under his wing, you know. I mean, he basically showed me the ropes, you know, things like no pun intended, you know, outside of the ring. He was going to show me the business side of wrestling. So, I mean, I was not one of the guys fortunate enough to get picked up by a contract by WWE because I was last big, ripped, and shredded. I was big, but I was more felt like a 1980s superstar who I could go around, you know. It was more like Steve Williams or Outlaw Ron Bass or Kemp Terra. When Kemp Terra was before he got shredded, but later on, I mean, but you know, somebody like that, I mean, I was thick. You know, everybody wants that cookie cutter look, and unfortunately, I don't have those genetics, man. I have the big Joe muscles, you know, or I have the pretty muscles.
Hey, that's all right. You still do damage up in that ring, no matter who you're up against, and I think your opponents could speak for that, definitely. You know.
It's all about entertaining the fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out there to kiss the small marks there. You know, like a lot of these guys are. You know what I'm saying? I can care less about who thinks I'm a tremendous wrestler, or who thinks I'm too much of a gimmick, or who thinks I'm this or that. You know, the bottom line is, I love the business. I love the business. I love the people in it, and I love the fans. You know, I mean, the fans make me who I am. You know, I mean, I'm you know. I don't know what else to say. It's just the way the business is, and I got a lot of people that I thank, you know, in this documentary, and guys who just doing like Gio Caruso and the execution of Jerry Fazio. Guys who don't really know what shaped my career. A lot of people don't know. They just hear about Jimmy Snuka, they hear about Kevin talking to people around. There are a lot of people out there that have been major influences. There are people out there who really have falling out with guys like Sergio Townsend and everything. I mean, who are friends with me. I still consider my friends, even though, water under the bridge, whatever. Career paths different directions, And, but I still consider these people part of the influence of my career, and I thank everybody for it,
Well,
That's definitely cool.
Even Vinny the Wheel, I feel like kicking that little shit in the balls sometimes. Hey, everybody's got their own character, and everybody's cool.
You just made me laugh on that one, man. I had to move away from the mic because that was too funny. I know that, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Go for it. Trust me, I know. Yeah, it is. Trust me. Yep. Yeah. I remember 11 years ago of meeting Andrew, and he turned around and he walked over to me, headlocked, and he said, "Oh, who are you, a commissioner or whatever now?" And he treated me like I was a dog, and he dragged me through for like 2 years, and after that, I gained respect for him totally, and now we're like the best of friends, and. Nope. He never disrespected me, but the treating me like a dog had the respect in there. It was fun and games. It was like, it didn't matter. But he's a great guy, and I'm not even gonna.
Can I get another shameless plug inside here?
Sure, go for it, man.
I'm gonna share a couple of shameless plugs. I have a book coming out called "It's Really Not My Fault."
Oh.
It's going to be co-written, actually written, it was taken on a transcript by myself and Nick Casella, who's a horror writer and playwright for the horror show, Nick is going to be writing my book with me. He's already started a couple chapters on the development, and it's basically about the debaucherous side of Andrew Anderson, the crazy side of the pranks, the lunacy, the madness, the middle of the road, the wacky. Along with, the family guy, the guy who raised two kids. Took care of my 90-year-old man. And they 91-year-old man. It's stuff that nobody knows about. A lot of stuff is really exposed. And for my role with Facebook, over famous my last name was not Anderson, which everybody knows now, but I'm a Pollock, so I guess Steve. Colby Anderson, but I'm a Pollock, anyway, but that's besides the point.
Well, when is this book going to be hitting the shelves, and where?
Well, we're talking right now. We're looking at probably around December.
Okay.
2015, just in time for Christmas. So I'm going to get started. I promise if you're good.
Don't forget about the heel. I need a signed copy too.
I get it right there. Even though it's 11 years after, I still get the stick in the back from him instead of the coal.
And also, this Friday in Paramus, New Jersey, East Coast Pro Wrestling will be appearing at the Paramus House Launch to the East Coast ECW On Fire TV taping. Gino Caruso and ECW have merged with the Volunteers, and they got this great product called ECW On Fire. And, I wasn't originally booked on it, but I was told to be there because I'm going to be making very, 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 very impactful statement this Friday in Paramus, New Jersey.
Oh. So if you live in Paramus or if you live on Long Island and you are wanting to see a show, go check it out. ECPW hits Paramus.
Route 17 North behind Raymore Flag and the Paramus BPO. And East Coast Pro Wrestling On Fire will be great matches there. Crazy Agnew versus Kelly Kidd. Matt McIntosh for the TV title. You're going to have Louis the Punisher Martinez. That's big man I've ever wrestled on either side of the Undertaker. I mean, he can move like he reminds me of a young Undertaker, and he's going to be wrestling against one of the nuttiest nut jobs I've ever seen. And Luke is a sideshow freak. The guy's run this cross-pollination between the missing link, Georgie Animal Steel, and Kamala. He's a really hell of a character, so there's going to be a lot going on, and HBW is really good. Have you ever seen that guy, the Giant Pharaoh, man? That guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Holy crap,
Yeah, he's...
I don't know if it's like it works, but he sure looks like a Willies.
And not too many. There are not too many people you could say that about.
Oh, yeah.
No, not too many people. For example, he puts that Egyptian makeup on, goes with that big freaking head, the old Egyptian, I don't know what the hell they call it, that giant freaking hat. That's a crazy little fish. Joseph Von Schmidt has joined the ranks of these Wrestling on Fire. And, I think he's actually he's representing the On Fire team.
Wow. All right, Andrew. Well,
I got a lot to say, Louie.
I know, man. You're kind of, yeah, definitely, bro. But,
I also want to give a shout out to WWE Diva Stevie from the WWE the heyday. She's moving to Daytona, Florida, Kathy Zingman, and I love her very much. I just want to say hey, hey.
oh,
Have a safe move this weekend, and then we'll miss you. And I'll be going down to Daytona to see you a lot.
all right, man. Well, that you right there was Andrew Anderson, the reinforcer. We'll be hitting Long Island not once, not twice, but 3 times
That's right.
in the next couple of months.
I'm going to be hitting it hard. It's like the Hulk hitting the thing. It's going to be boom,
Yep.
boom.
Don't forget to check him out.
Oh, did I just give a Marvel Comics reference?
Oh,
Yes,
I
you
think
did.
you did, man. Yeah.
Marvel movies out there.
All right.
You
All
got it.
right.
We'll talk to you as soon as
See
the
you soon,
Kickstarter
Andrew.
project starts.
All right, man.
I'll get you guys Kickstarter information. I'm going to email comments.
All right.
Cool.
Not a problem, brother.
Thanks,
See you
Andrew.
soon. God bless, man.
So
Wow.
that was Andrew. That was Andrew Anderson.
Yep, that was the reinforcer, Andrew Anderson, and let me tell you, man, that was crazy. That was big time crazy. I'm just stumped.
And you know what that means, right?
What?
Since he's hung up the phone,
Yep.
the positive power hour has come to an end.
It has. But do me a favor, Sean. We'll take a look at the mic. I want to see if it seemed like we were getting some feedback on the interview. I want to see if it was just. Yeah, I was listening. I stuff out. That's why I was, doing some things. I was pushing it on the Facebook a little bit. And
Okay.
doing these things or whatever. I just want to make sure that everything looks good. I don't know if it was because we
Yeah.
raised the gain a little bit, so it came in a little weird,
Yeah,
or
well, brought
if it was
down.
just because I'm so close to where it's receiving from that it was coming to the internet. So
Well, how are we over there anyway?
how are we looking, Joe?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
Well,
la,
how
la,
about
la,
now?
La 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 la.
All right.
Okay. That's
Definitely,
fine.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
okay. All right. See you soon. Yes, we are back.
Yeah, your mic's on.
It is.
We looking good though, Sean?
You looking good?
I always
Oh, you
look
looking good?
Really look good.
Sean, you looking good?
I always look
So
tremendously ugly.
before we go into the before we go into the Positivity Power Hour word association to officially wrap it up,
And you know what? I think that song that we just heard from F5 Losers should be the absolute end of the Positivity Power Hour song.
if you say so.
Yeah.
Couple of things. First off, I just got word that Arizona vetoed the Senate Bill 1062, which would have made it legal to discriminate against gays and lesbians based on religious freedoms. Woohoo! So there's that. It was more about gays and lesbians than anything else because it would open up a can of worms. Because then that means any, let's say, atheist could have denied you services at any job.
Wow.
Hospitals,
Wow.
bank tellers, all this on the premise that I'm an atheist and you believe in a religion? Well, that's against my religious beliefs, so I don't have to service you.
That's messed up.
That's what Arizona just vetoed. Thankfully, it passed the Senate.
That's wrong.
Went to the governor. The governor just vetoed it about 53 minutes ago.
Go,
So,
governor from Arizona. Who is
Jan
it?
Bruner.
Jane Bruder, go him.
Jan,
go him.
Jan Brewer.
God, go for it.
Yeah. So it was aimed at gays and lesbians, but it really was a can of worms. And she vetoed it because of that can of worms, because the language is too broad.
There you go.
So who knows?
Good
And,
for her.
yeah, they might try to repass something with more specific language in it, but I doubt it because the country took notice of this,
Good for her.
and there would have been lawsuits out the wazoo. So that's a positive note, right?
Good for her.
Right.
Do you guys have names on your Positivity Power Hour?
I do.
You do.
I do.
Interesting. Tommy, did you come prepared this week? No,
No.
of course not.
Tommy's like the kid whose dog ate his homework tonight before.
Oh, yeah, he ate my homework, man.
Interesting.
You know, he peed on it. I'm sorry.
All right, let's remind everybody until this becomes commonplace where
The
we don't have to remind
Positivity
everybody.
Power Hour is now over.
So what we do is after the end of the Positivity Power Hour, we throw out names. Each co-host gives 5
Or
names
certain
to,
things.
or yes, or whatever. It's a word association game. Each co-host will give his other 2 co-hosts 5 names. They get 1 pass. They have to answer 5 though. So if they pass,
Hey, we did this
you have
last
to
week.
answer
I like
6.
We did
Yes.
this last week.
I
Yes.
like this.
Where is my list?
Let me get a
Steal
chair.
my list?
No, this is a totally blank piece of paper.
I had my list. Let's close it up.
I don't have it. That's probably
Uh-oh.
it.
Give me my list. Hold on,
Uh-oh.
has got my list because she's great.
Uh-oh. So does anybody want to volunteer to start or no?
You know what? I'll start.
Okay. Who do you want to start with?
I'll start with you.
So the sip is on the rocks first. And remember, all of our comments, try to keep it within, a very short sentence or short 2 sentences.
Right.
Have to
and
be positive.
They have to be positive.
I get 1 pass for Sean and his questions to me.
Yeah. So with a pen for my handy dandy pen thing, I will begin to fire away.
Okay.
And I will start you with quite an easy one.
Okay.
Robbie Rebel.
Loaded with potential. Loaded.
God bless him, man. He's out there.
Loaded.
Well, okay. Bobby Dream.
Pass.
Are you sure?
You did this to me last week. I'm gonna pass
Okay.
because I know Headrush is probably gonna be on that list again.
No, he's
Okay.
not. Junior Reyes.
Once again, loaded with potential.
There you go.
You're asking me guys who are like on the cusp of something, but there's nothing much, just push through, kid.
Snowball.
Royal Rumbles are cool.
Okay.
It's my favorite pay-per-view of the year. It happens in January.
Okay. Harold O'Harts.
Yeah, this is hard. I don't really know nothing about this guy. So let's just say unique,
Okay.
because I don't really know him much.
All right. Ready for my last one?
Yes.
Referee Dennis John.
You asked me this last week.
I did.
Yeah. Are we setting a rule that you can do the same guys over and over
there
again?
was no rule.
Okay. All right.
It might be a different answer.
You know,
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna fire away the same name at you every week until I get something like positive out of you.
Wears his referee shirt. Amazing.
That's what you got.
Yeah.
All right. I guess you're done.
Yeah. We're done. Tommy,
Expect
you
his
still
name
working
next
on?
week.
You want to hit me? Go ahead. I'm working.
Okay.
on mine. Go ahead.
All right. So here you go. Marty Bell. Never, you get one pass.
I've seen her work.
Okay.
Because you did recommend it a while ago, and her work is phenomenal. Haven't met her in person.
Okay. Well, you gotta give me some positive, just because you see it.
Yeah,
positive.
is that positive? I suppose it is.
Her work
Oh,
is
work is
phenomenal.
phenomenal. Okay, I didn't hear that
Yes,
part. Okay.
Hold on, is that correct?
Benny the Guido. You get one pass.
Pass on it.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Who should pick for the roast? Why would you pass on
Paul
something like
Monitor.
that?
Paul Monitor is my wife, and
So that's gonna be a tough one to say something positive about.
she's plain simple, all around awesome.
Okay. NYWC.
Great company.
Sean Stern.
Oh!
Oh, you had that on your list?
I did!
Okay. You better start thinking of another one.
I know!
Wow. You know what? Push all that aside in my head. He is a great person to work with, and that's it.
Okay. And lastly, Head Rush.
Head rush. Well,
It's funny seeing the initial reactions from the guys, just to see, oh, goddamn, you know?
head rush, head rush, head rush.
It is. We should
Head
like,
rush,
film this.
you know, he's
Some positive.
has a great kid.
All right. Slade. All right. You still working on your list?
I can start with him.
I can take you go.
Oh, he's good.
You already done me.
No, you're gonna do me.
Hell.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, it's okay for me to do you, but it's not okay for you to do me?
Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here you go, Sean. Jack Gallo.
Something positive about Jack Gallo.
Oh, this is that tough? Okay.
No, I mean, like, what can you say positive about Jack Gallo that hasn't already been said about
All right, well, give me
Jack
something.
Gallo?
Give me something.
Phenomenal.
Okay, I thought this was like a toss-up for you. Like,
No, it's nothing. It was nothing
Something.
bad about Jack. I mean,
Okay.
what could you not say that hasn't already been said? Like, how can you be unique about that?
Okay. Here's one. Trill TF.
I
Stop
can't
using. No more using the word phenomenal.
Awesome. And I am not a hip hop person.
Okay. Frankie Stars.
Frankie Stars. Positive about Frankie Stars. Once we got all of that crap hashed out, good guy.
Okay. Nightmare.
Nightmare.
I'm saving the juiciest two for last.
Nightmare. Great gimmick.
Jerry Warner.
Jerry Warner. Something
You
positive.
still have a pass.
Should I use it again on him because you hit me with this?
Yeah.
last week?
I just added that because you hit me with Dennis Johnson. Which I think we're going to have to make a rule.
We're
Yeah.
gonna have
Starting
not
after
the same
today.
person more
Not
than
this,
twice?
yeah, more, well, back-to-back weeks especially.
Okay. That takes away my one run next week.
Yeah, Dennis Johnson.
Jerry Warner. Good promoter.
Okay, so you didn't use any of his passes.
I didn't. Give me the sixth one anyway.
No.
Yeah, I want
Saving it for next week.
it. No, I want it.
No, I don't want you to have time to think.
I tried.
All right, my turn on the both of you. I'll hit you. Well, Sean, you just went with your brain.
So
You
somebody hit Tommy.
I'll do it.
All right.
Snowball.
Snowball. Good or bad? That's it.
Yeah, really? Like, what are you, an airline stewardess? You're welcoming me to a place that you and I got to together?
No, well, I'm talking about previous events.
Oh,
Previous.
I guess we'll let that
You
one
know why
slide.
that was
Old
a good
great
one?
communicator.
You know why that was a good one? You know who the original Iron Man in the first in Snowball was? The first ever Iron Man in the Snowball Rumble.
ATL.
ATL. He was unseated.
ATL, who the first time I saw ATL, I called him, who was that Power Ranger guy?
Gimmick worked. Gimmick worked.
Trigger.
Pass.
You're passing on a
Trigger?
roasty?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, well, whatever.
I want to save good to bad.
The Reverend. I gave you a
It
four.
is scary, kind of.
No.
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 It's not positive. Scary positive.
is,
Only
yeah.
if you're Elvira.
Well, that's different. That's
All right, stay on topic.
but but I haven't seen his work, but his promos that he cuts are awesome.
Andrew Anderson, another floater. I'm kind of
Nice this week.
Really, man. Andrew Anderson is every good word in the dictionary. To me, he's a great person. Great
Two
person.
more. Can't pass on him.
Junior Reyes. By the way, while he contemplates his answer to this question, if you have 3 or 4 names for any one of us that you feel like dropping, 631-386-8229. You can play the game with us.
All right.
Or hit us up on Twitter at Heel and Face.
All right.
Junior Reyes.
Junior Reyes.
Next
Oh,
we're gonna do that at
wow.
the beginning.
Junior Reyes, I would have to say talented.
Johnny Malloy. You
Really?
like that? The soft little jabs and then a stiff shot to the gut.
This is a positive thing. A champion. That's it. I'll just put
I'll
that out.
accept that.
Oh, all right, you
That's it.
get that one.
Tommy hasn't read either of his lists yet.
No, I
Here's
haven't.
a
So
chance to shoot right back at Sean.
I'm gonna shoot you at the hips,
Go
man.
ahead.
Tito Santana.
Can't use phenomenal.
No, I can't use my.
Um,
Let's try not to have too much dead air, because there's not
Yeah,
many
come on,
people
Hall
to
of
see us.
Famer, fine. That's positive.
One of Ryan's favorites, Nicky Adams.
Awesome worker.
Okay, no more phenomenal, no more awesome.
This one you hit me with, and I've already had it down. The Reverend.
Oh, he's throwing it right back at you, Sean. What you got?
Chock full of potential.
Okay.
No more awesome, no more phenomenal, no more using potential.
Gary Reno.
We're gonna have a list of words that we can't use now.
You have to expand your vocabulary, Jim.
Well, yeah.
Or be very specific.
On what your awesome means or whatever.
Gary Reno. Apparently up and coming promoter.
How is that positive? He's not an up and coming promoter.
This maybe the show may go over great.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Next.
Frankie Flo.
I don't know Frankie Flo that good enough.
You've seen him?
I'm passing on him.
Here's your pass.
Okay. Alex Vendetta.
Is there an internal joke going on here? Does Sean have a crush on him?
I think so.
I'm happily married.
Nobody care about that. Sure,
Come
your wife
on.
don't even
Alex
care about
Vendetta. Let's go. No dead air. Let's move on. And then I gotta get Sean. I mean Ryan and next. I'm looking at you, bro.
He's in an okay stable.
Okay. All right. Okay. Is
All right, my
that,
turn.
is that
Yeah,
good?
I'll take it. Just because we gotta keep things
Yeah,
moving.
because he's dead. Chris Envy. Ryan.
He was really cool backstage to talk to. Like he's a good communicator.
Good. On you? Nice T-boy?
That's fine. Don't you can say that about Chris Envy.
The Chris Envy.
He's not
The
Chris Envy.
Chris Envy.
Show me the piece of paper. Show me the declaration that says he was 90.
He's the Chris Envy. This is a 2-in-1 combination. You could pick either one out of this
Okay.
because we're sister companies, ECPW/SHPW. Or comment to the bulk as one.
I feel like I had Stronghold last week too, right?
No,
Yeah.
I had Stronghold.
No, he had Stronghold.
Okay. Well, Stronghold is I can't really talk about too much ECPW because I don't really know too much about them in general. Stronghold is a land full of opportunity for some of the misused workers around the
Yeah,
area.
just like Ron.
Looking for a spot to actually let your creative juices flow? Stronghold's the place to be.
You know,
How's that for a ringing sound of endorsement?
Wow.
And also another company coming up called True. Never know about them
I
either.
don't know anything about that.
No.
You never
what
know
do
with
you know
them.
about that?
I don't know nothing.
What do you
Sure
know
thing.
about that?
Yeah,
You never know.
I know nothing.
Next for Ryan,
I'm down too. I'm still gonna pass.
John Fortuno.
See, I passed on him last week from you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I hit you back with it.
It's fine. He's got a lot to learn, but he is now learning from one of the more seasoned guys in the business than Jack Gallo
Yep.
directly.
Yep.
So, I think with that being said, he has a long journey ahead of him, but it can be successful if he works hard. And I got a feeling he'll work hard for it.
Yes. Yep. Definitely.
How's that for positive?
All right. The tag team, the Undead. Mason Shadows and Zach Vengeance.
Mason's funny.
And Lucas Sane even in there.
I don't really know too much about Lucas. Mason's definitely funny. And Zach definitely can do things in the ring that most can't. I just wish he could harness it a little bit better, but that's not knocking what he can actually do. Mason's funny. Mason has potential to be a good big guy. You know, he's got his drawbacks that he's got to work on. But you know, he's funny backstage, which makes it weird that it doesn't translate into promos. But I guess maybe he needs better direction on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, funny guy and talented with certain things.
Los Sucios.
Pass.
Okay.
My last one.
I don't care who's NYWC champ. To me, the champ, the Big O.
That's your name?
That's your last one.
Brother Comfortable, bro.
That's it.
Brother Comfortable. He's got the look, man. Everything about him says he looks like a pro wrestler.
Just on that is, to me, and what, that whole thing, he looks like WWE. If you look at him, look at what's in the ring now, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, he's
if you look at even TNA.
he's got the look. I mean, he's got,
He's got the look, he's got the promo.
he's what you epitomize when you think of professional wrestling. So,
Yeah, definitely.
all right. So that's 5, right?
Die.
All right. Can we now do the X doesn't mark the spot, it marks, or spots the marks?
Sure, go ahead.
Can we do it?
What
Can
in
I
the
wait?
world
Can I
is
use
that?
my voice?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, boy.
And now it's time for X doesn't spot the marks.
No, it's not.
Right. What? Never mind.
It's X doesn't mark the spots. X spots the marks.
There you go. I totally blew it. I'm gonna have to
man.
record it now and use it.
Now, what is this all about,
So
man?
basically what's going to happen is I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent rant.
Oh, boy.
You and Sean are going to shut up until my rant is done, and then you will respond to my rant. Let it be known that these views are not the views of the heel or the face. They are simply the views of the Smooth Boy Sith. Any and all deserved or undeserved heat should come directly at my feet on my Facebook page, not the heel and the faces. These are my views. End of story. Are we ready to get it?
Give it to us.
Please believe it, believe it,
You know
please.
what? To give you the mic, I'm shutting my mic.
Are we ready? This is the second edition. X spots the marks. I wrote this one out, too. I think the problem I have with being a college-educated, exposed to the ways of critical thinking and communications theories, enigma that I am, is that I'm right. It's not easy to tell people that they are wrong without appearing as a jerk to them. If you or they were to ask me about their conclusions on pro wrestling, I'd more likely than not tell them that they were wrong or misguided. And how do you tell someone that they're absolutely wrong in a nice way? I mean, think about it. If you want to think about it like this. If someone doesn't value evidence, what evidence can you provide that would prove they should value it? This is basically what it's like to be the one guy who thinks outside the box in pro wrestling. You get a bunch of guys who cry about things but offer no real solutions to problems. Wrestling is not perfect, and I would argue that it's more imperfect at the moment than perfect. But the same guys who tell people they would never do this always wind up doing it, and it's because we praise card is subject to change more than we care about helping guys get better. Pro wrestling is not dead. However, it's dying. But it's dying because of the people who hijack it. And I can't tell you how many shows I've worked on that are full of yarders. This is why when the true revolution occurs this year, not the false prophet nonsense that's being promoted right now, guys will be in trouble. There are only a handful of promotions that don't book yarders on their shows. And I think it's time that I start exposing who is a yarder and who isn't. Let's weed them out. And once they are out, then we can discuss about where to take wrestling next. But no progress can be made to an art form if half the guys and girls working in the art form have no respect for it. There is a place for them in wrestling, though. We call it the front row. Arguing with most people who work in pro wrestling about the creative side of things is like me playing chess with a bunny rabbit. I can be the best chess player in the world, but the rabbit is still going to knock over all the pieces, crap on the game board, and walk around like it just won the game. Do you see my point? Trust gets you killed. Love gets you hurt. Being truthful gets you hated. And there is your X spots the marks for this week.
Wow.
Is your mic on?
Yeah, I'm
And
on.
that
man.
was-
And I will post
And,
this entire on the
yeah.
Facebook later.
Wow,
And that
that
was
was
some
hard, bro.
deep
That was
thoughts.
deep, bro. It was really deep.
So boom, there you have it.
That was
How do you-
really deep. But
How do you
I-
argue
I-
with that?
I don't have nothing.
How do you
to
argue for or against that?
I honestly
When-
don't.
When you're that tap center of truth, how do you
Honestly,
how do you mess with it?
I think you hit the nail on the head.
Well, the yarders are about to get exposed,
I think that's fine.
so they better be careful.
Oh yeah.
Because I'll do my research before I expose them. We got a lot of guys running around saying they were trained by such and such, and then you go talk to such and such, and they say, I don't know that kid.
Yep. I had a few, and I'm not even joking. As a promoter part, I'm not talking as the face or the heel in the face. I have guys every now and then hitting me up for spots on Stronghold, hitting me up for spots on UCPW, and let me tell you, and they say, oh, I was trained by this, this, and this, and I go and check it because, you know, I do need to know reference-wise, stuff like that, because if I do put them in a ring with somebody that has the talent of 5 years or whatever it may be, and training properly, and he goes in there not trained and hurts that person, that's my responsibility. That's my, you know, so I
Yeah.
research it.
Yeah,
so
my
I look
other
into
thing
it.
is, after we weed out the yarders, though, then we got to weed out the guys who just aren't good.
Well,
Yeah.
I recall seeing a Facebook post. I don't remember if it was by you or somebody else.
Was it long-winded?
It might be.
Long-winded,
Might
but
be you.
Right.
the
me.
long and short of it was there had to be somebody at the bottom of the totem pole.
There has to be, yeah. But you can all be of the same equal talent. Somebody's got to be at the bottom, though.
Well, wouldn't the point of putting somebody at the bottom? And again, I'm talking.
Well,
as
listen,
a
if
fan.
somebody's green, right, but they clearly belong there, then yeah, they're at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like I'm saying, Tommy's saying over here, I don't use yarders. No, Tommy, but you used a lot of shit.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I have, and you know what? That's how I weed out my roster, my
So,
guys that know
But here's
what
the
they're
thing:
doing.
Tommy used them, right, and he's saying he won't use them again. The shit guys. Somebody else is going to use them though, and that's the problem. It's been hijacked.
Right.
Yep.
But I mean, wouldn't you hope that by putting somebody at the bottom of the totem pole and like leaving them there,
Well, you're
they
talking
wouldn't
about-
be satisfied
But
with
like,
that?
put it this way, man, like, who's the bottom of the totem pole in WWE? $20 says they were trained by the same guys, right? You know, have just as much talent, just aren't given the ball to run with.
Right.
Because somebody's got to be at the bottom. That's what I'm saying. Where you're coming from is you're thinking I'm saying because
No,
you
I'm
suck.
I'm not
You
trying
shouldn't
to
have a
say
job. Period.
You're
That's
saying
not what
that
I'm
at
saying.
all. But I'm saying that like shouldn't like if you believe in one person enough and they're not terribly great.
Do I have to like use a name?
No, I don't want you to use it.
You know what? You might as well drop one out
No,
there.
no, don't you dare.
How about Alex Vendetta?
I don't know him.
Or Mason Shadow.
He's terrible on mic.
Okay, that's,
You know
you know,
what I'm
we
saying? But
got
why
some
isn't
work.
somebody pulling him to the side and saying, this is what you need to do?
That's right. He's pulling in a point.
Because nobody wants him to get better on mic. Because he gets better on mic, he's taking somebody else's spot.
Yep.
Possibly.
And as a promoter,
Or nobody cares because everybody else is so egotistical to think that, boom, I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to do a roast. You know what I'm saying? Because their 30 fans are mad at us. You know? And by fans, he means family. You know, because we made him look like a fool. It's like, dude, you're nobody. You're nobody. I could sleep with more girls in 1 week than you have fans. You know? So, like, get over yourself. This is why I take no offense. Anybody shoots on me, good. You're shooting on me. Awesome. I love to get the critical, you know, response from criticism and all that, blah, blah, blah.
the negative to the positive.
You know,
that's all.
because, okay, maybe there's some truth in what they're saying. And maybe I should examine this from another angle. And I'll be better because of it. Most of these guys today, they cry. Why do they cry? Because they aren't that good. And whenever I say something in particular, they think immediately, because they're insecure because they're not that good, that I'm talking about them. I probably am talking about them. You know. But hey, if you think I'm talking about you and I didn't actually say your name, shouldn't that tell you something?
Yeah. Yep.
You're thinking it about yourself subconsciously then.
Yep, true indeed.
So get out of my business.
And there you go.
And I say business, not wrestling. Get out of my business. You want to go wrestle, that's fine. Just don't do it in a business form. Do something else. Go back to the backyard. I have no problem against backyard wrestling. I really don't. In fact, I'll promote it.
A little carefully, though.
I promote it. Same way I would promote a kid playing street football. Same way I promote a kid playing street basketball. There's no difference in my mind.
You didn't say hockey.
Hockey, everything.
I don't know.
He's talking all around. In
I
every
know what he's
sport,
Nobody's
and
yelling at
everything.
kids saying you shouldn't be playing wiffle ball. You know, like
It doesn't
seriously.
even matter. Whatever you can do, you
Go
do.
join a PAL league.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you do, just do it and do it positive. That's all. Make a difference in what you do.
There's enough supposed pro wrestlers, right? Why don't you go start coaching in high school?
There you go.
Pro wrestling team in high school. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. People just need to shut up. But I'll start calling out names. I will. Be careful. Tread very lightly. Because I'm in a foul mood.
How about like next week we get three names?
No, I don't want to just, go ruffling people's feathers for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But
You
I'm
research
putting
three
you.
people.
I'm putting you on notice. You know, I'm putting you on notice. Watch what you say on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you tweet. Watch what, and here's my thing. Evidence is what I was saying in that argument, right? Evidence. But how do you convince somebody who doesn't value evidence? What evidence do you show them to get them to value it? You see, it's like a chicken or egg theory, right?
Yep.
So when you post something like, "Oh, this sucks. WWE sucks," blah blah blah. Tell me why, and then tell me what you would do instead. But
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
want just a quick tidbit. I want a full length because every decision that gets made affects everything else. It's a
does.
chain, weakest chain. Link.
It drops it goes from up there, from WWE, TNA, all the way down to the Indies, every company.
So these guys were all freaking out about Daniel Bryan not winning. It's like,
That's
you need
what
to
I was
shut
hearing.
up.
That's what I was hearing, and
You
that's
need to
why
shut
I was
up.
like, honestly, you need to just get a grip on yourself and just enjoy it.
No, that's not to say I necessarily disagree with their thoughts. Me personally on this topic, it's like I thought the big payoff would come at WrestleMania because we're a bigger stage. But clearly, after Raw this week, it looks like it's not going to happen at WrestleMania, and we really are stuck with Randy Orton and Batista as the main event.
I think that's boring.
And I think most people will agree. But at this point, they're such a large business that they don't have to care what we think.
They don't.
You want to change it? Do something creative and get the surge going.
They've probably sold half the tickets already.
That's sold out.
Yeah.
It's sold out. And if you don't like it, $20 says you still bought the network on Monday.
That give me a break.
You know what I'm
You buy
saying?
that
No,
crap.
I didn't buy it.
I would never.
I might.
I wouldn't waste my time.
I might. Just because it's got
I know
rich
a
history.
lot of people on Facebook, and they were saying here and there, that they would only use the free subscription trial one and then cancel. I think that's pathetic. You know,
I might buy it.
You know, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't watch it.
I'm of the type of mind that
I'm a TNA guy.
I don't need to have something first because that's when they have to do all the glitches and get that worked out. So I rather that I could sit there and be frustrated. So I might get it in a month, but I'm not. Right back. So I'm at the network.
Yeah, I wouldn't even waste my time on it.
No, I took the week free trial.
Another one, say.
No, I just took the free trial because I wanted to scope around and see what it was about, what I had. You know, I just wanted to get an overall feel for it.
I just think you can have years upon years of history at your fingertips. Why wouldn't you?
Because I can get the same thing over YouTube.
Yeah, but you can't get the high quality.
I can't get the high quality.
I care about the high quality. Do you like watching movie bootlegs, or you just like watching the DVD of it?
That kind of stuff is illegal, and don't ask me.
What's that?
Shut up, we won't watch the bootleg. But yeah, so I can't necessarily tell me.
But you know what? But you know what? Spending
All right,
spending
then do one.
$2.
But it's not even like that.
Because
I'm
you know
not
why?
trying to piss somebody off.
No,
You know,
it's the whole factor of.
if somebody, but people need to, you know, slow their roll.
Yeah, I would say so.
You know, because you want to know, you want to throw this right back at me. It's like I just walk into NYWC, ask Shane if if NYWC trained ATL, they'll be like, yeah. Boom, there's my legitimacy. You know, the problem is I don't even know who trained half these guys. You know, I'm not gonna name names. You know, like
Yeah.
I have no idea who trained Frankie Flo. Who knows? You know, who trained Frankie Flo? Anybody know who trained Frankie Flo?
Frankie Flo, jeez, man, he was trained by Gino Caruso, one of them.
Okay.
I know that for a genuine fact, and a ton of other guys
Okay.
that I do know.
I can tell you right now, Jack Gallo was trained by Pat Buck and Pressure Dugan.
And he's very proud of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but can somebody tell me who trained Johnny Malloy?
Earl Cooter.
Will Earl vouch for that?
He should, yes.
I
From
don't know.
I'm the fan,
That's-
remember?
I don't know.
I'm saying that as what I was told.
Who trained Head Rush?
I was told
You would
it was
think?
on Cooter. Yeah.
You would think it was Cooter, but I actually asked Cooter about that. Cooter said no.
So my thing is I'm on
So
the road
boom,
with that.
right there, somebody.
Yeah.
We don't know who trained.
Because yeah.
You know? Who trained Ricky Richards?
You did. No.
He credits me with his promos, but Jack Gallo.
Gallo and
Ricky
what's
was Gallo's first trainee.
okay. I see where you're going with it. And it's
And this is
good
my
thing.
point. Like, why isn't this readily available?
Honestly, you know what I think?
Who trained Zach Vengeance? Who trained Mason Shadows? Who trained Mark Static? Who trained, what I'm saying? Like, I want to know these.
All right, my guys like of those was by Rocky Shore. He had
Okay.
his own school. He closed it
How
down.
good is Rocky Shore as a trainer?
Rocky Shore is at the level of Dugan.
Okay, will
Crusher
we
Dugan.
will we have guys who will vouch for that?
Yes.
Okay, can I get in hold of you guys? Who will
Rocky
vouch for
Shore,
Rocky Shore?
matter of fact,
How long did they train at Rocky Shore?
God,
These
I'm
are the
not even.
questions we need
My
answers to.
numbers. I
No,
don't
understand
know
you're
the
not gonna know
numbers that
everything.
well.
They're more rhetorical questions. That's
Yeah.
a rhetorical
My
question.
numbers,
Junior
I don't know.
Junior Reyes, for the record, a rhetorical question is a question that you ask that you already either know the answer to, or you don't expect an answer back. A hypothetical, you actually expect an answer back.
I
just
I
wanted to
don't
throw
even
that out
know.
there for
I would,
Junior Reyes.
I would say I don't even know.
Because I watched that promo with Junior Reyes. And Harold, their heart to heart, whatever. And he screamed out, "It was a hypothetical." It's actually, no, it was a rhetorical. Because then you'd want him to answer the hypothetical. So, so just a brain fart in Junior Reyes, but I'll just,
Yeah.
helping a homeboy out.
And who he was trained by, who knows?
But Junior Reyes, stop freaking out, though, because I saw on your Facebook that you're mad because you were watching ECW One Night Stand and Sandman's walking out to, a dubbed-in song and not Enter Sandman at Metallica. Understand, kiddo, it's the wrestling business. That's how this works.
Yep.
See, I'm here. I'm here to enlighten. My phone is blowing up right now.
Yeah, I would imagine
People
so.
are like, what is going on, dude?
What are you doing to the world right
It
now?
just blew me up. I think I saw a text message from Hatch Stevens as well.
Matter of fact, like even.
I mean, but is this bad?
No,
to ask these
it's
questions?
actually. You know what? Honestly, Ryan. You know what? This is what I think. You know how like I've seen in a while ago at NYWC.
We're gonna leave on this note, Tom.
All right, NYWC has their roster, pictures of the guys, their moves, their name, height, weight, and who trained them. Because some of these guys had previous trainers. Some of these guys have just been with NYWC crew, and that's it. Such as Crusher Dugan, one of the top trainers over there. You know, so that's what I think every, and not even making it up, being honest to the point of what guy, you know, was trained by who is this guy, who is that guy. Everybody should have a trainer that's under them, and you should have a contact number as a promoter.
That won't work for the artist though.
You know why?
I think that's the point. Though. I said,
but you know what? When what I'm gonna
I
actually
didn't really need you to respond to that.
no, but
That's
I'm
more
gonna
rhetorical. See, I wrapped it up nice and neat for you, Sean.
And you certainly did.
well. I hate to say it. Come after May 3rd show
No,
on an app on a form. I'm gonna.
What is your problem, Hall Monitor?
Why is this?
Why is she shushing us?
I don't
What are we saying?
understand.
Well, what's he saying? God doesn't exist, ladies and gentlemen.
Why am I being shushed?
Maybe
But
you should
I
just
know.
take
You know what?
shush. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
Let's wrap it up, though.
Yeah.
Sean,
I
your
think
thoughts
we
on
need
tonight's
to.
presentation?
Presentation?
Yes.
What is it? All right,
One
whatever.
word. It was phenomenal, wasn't it? Tommy, your
Great.
thoughts? It was awesome, wasn't it?
Great.
My thoughts? This show was loaded with potential.
You're the shizney, bro.
Don't ever say that to me again.
You're the
Go
shizney.
back to your ghetto. All right, I'm out of here. Tommy, do your little wrap up. Come on. Come on.
No, well, Sean does.
Sean, do it, and then Tommy can always come in with the last 3 words.
So, for the Hall Monitor, the face Tommy C, the smooth voice Sith Ryan Perry, I'm the heel Sean Walsh.
2013.
Oh yeah, don't
Host
forget
of
that,
the
brother.
The host of the, I was going to shelve that for this week, but since you guys brought it up, I am the host of the year!
Hey, it's all good, bro. Okay.
Tommy, do you want to say it?
Worship the ring.
Yeah,
We're
worship
out.
the
See you
imaginary man in the sky.
Worship the ring.
Imaginary man in the sky.
Worship the